So today I'm going to be filming my updated photocard collection. It's kind of late at night, so if I'm talking a bit quieter, I do apologize. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm starting with my non-BTS binder first, and then we will do my BTS binder afterwards. So also I apologize if there's a glare. Oh, I did the best I could to make it go away, but there is going to be a little bit of a glare, and I do apologize. So yeah, let's just get started. So this is my non-BTS binder, and it starts off with groups that I want to collect my biases from, and it's in alphabetical order. So we're starting off with ATs, and I do collect Songhwa, so I only need his episode 2, his adult anniversary edition, and the A version from their epilogue album. So these are the only 3 Songhwa cards I need still. So yes, gorgeous. I am seeing them in April, and I'm very excited. I hope the concert isn't canceled for the virus, but I understand if it is. I really hope it's not. Also the same with the BTS tour, but anyway. So there's the group cards, and then the ID message cards, and then we have all of their stickers here in chronological order. You will notice as I go through my binder that I like for things to be in chronological order as much as I can possibly get them. So yes, next we have ITZY, and I do collect Yuna. I love ITZY. I absolutely fell in love with Yuna, and I'm very excited for their new album. It comes out next month, so, or actually, it comes out in like less than 2 weeks now, so I'm very excited. I do have a page prepped for their new album. I believe there's 3 member versions and 2 unit cards, but if that is wrong, obviously I will change this, but I do have a place prepped. And then here we have their pre-order goods from their first album. And then here again I have 2 pages prepped. There is 3 pre-order sets of 5, so 1 per member, so I was going to do each member in their own row. So that's ready for that. I have pre-ordered the album, by the way, if I didn't say that. Okay, so next we have Red Velvet. I do collect Joy, although I do not collect her fully. That may change in the future, but as of right now, I do not collect her fully. I just collect what comes in an album. So like, for example, for the finale album, I bought the finale version, and it comes with 1 photo card and a postcard. And I pulled Wendy for my photo card, and I traded for this Joy, and I'm done for that. Same goes for the postcard. I pulled Irene, and I traded for Joy. So, yes. I just trade for what comes in an album. I don't go for the extra items. Again, this may change in the future, but because I do want to finish my album collection this year, so hopefully that will happen. Then we go into Stray Kids, Minho. This is my biggest collection outside of BTS. So again, it's all in chronological order. So we have Mixtape and I Am Not, and then I Am Who. So my photocard collection is finished, but I wanted to be more thorough. So I just recently bought his I Am Who poster. I pulled Felix in my album. I pulled 2 of his actually. So I did buy Minho's, so that will go here. And then we have I Am You, and then the like pre-order type of things. So we have I Am You and then Miro. I do have the other postcard coming, which will go here. And then I decided to put these bookmarks in before Miro, since, you know, it's kind of wrapping it all up. I don't know. But I do have this bookmark coming as well, because for some reason I didn't get one when I pre-ordered all my albums. So then we have the Miro photo cards, Yellow Wood, and then his bigger Yellow Wood items, and the stickers that came with it. Came with the limited version. And then we have Levanter, and I also have his unit poster from the limited version coming. I pulled Sungmin and IN, so I do have his coming. And then here's just the unit cards that I've pulled in my albums. I don't know if I ever want to collect all of Minho's units. It seems a little unnecessary for me, but you know, maybe one day. So then next we have TXT. I do collect Bongyu. He's such a cute little bean. I was very hesitant to start collecting TXT because I didn't want to be a bandwagon fan just because they're Big Hit's BTS's little brother group. But I waited after they debuted, and I really, really liked their music, and Bongyu just kind of caught my attention. I really, really like him, and I will continue to support them. I think their music is fantastic. So, yeah, I do have him complete as of now. They don't have much, obviously. They're very new. And then we have the stickers. And then here are my extra things. The group card, and I do have an extra Taehyun card. And I have an extra Yeonjun, one of these, the booklet things. But it is not in here, and then the stickers. Okay, so now we go on to the second half of my binder. This is in a separate alphabetical order, but this is for groups that I stan and I want to collect their albums, but I don't collect a specific person, so I just keep what I pull. So first we have Blackpink. I'm still salty, I didn't get a second rosé in my album, but you know, it's fine. Stickers, and then I pulled both of Jisoo's posters. Oh, I didn't mention before, but I do like to separate my groups with just a white piece of paper. I've seen people do this online, and it looks really, I think it looks much cleaner and much nicer, and it's easier to be organized. I need to be organized, so yeah. So then we go to CLC. I do want all of their albums, but I don't think that's ever going to happen, so I think I'm just going to go from Black Dress forward, because their all older albums are out of print, so yes. But they are my second favorite girl group, tied with Red Velvet, so I do love them a lot. But this is what I have for CLC. Next we have D-Crunch. I finally got their latest album. It came out, in like October or November last year, but I finally got it, like in January, I think it finally arrived, so this is complete as of now. Then we go on to Dreamcatcher, which is my favorite girl group of all time. I love them so much. So I have these separated into albums. So this is Alone in the City. No, this is Escape the Air. I apologize. This is Alone in the City. And then we have the stickers that came with that. And then this is for The End of Nightmare. And then for Raid of Dream. And then here, based on the album preview, it seems like you get 12 photo cards with, I bought all 4 versions of their newest album. I still don't have them yet. Everything's being delayed from Asia because of this virus, I think. So it's going to take a while, but that's okay. But I think there's 12, so I have it separated like this. Obviously, if that is wrong, I will change it. So we have some of their group cards here. Okay, next we have EXO. I finally completed my EXO album collection, so if you want to go watch that video, I will try to link it up above if I can figure out how to do the little iCard thing. But yes, so again, these are in alphabetical order. Chronological, I'm sorry. So we have all of the normal size photo cards, and then the bigger items. These are beautiful. And then here we have subunits and solos. So we have both of CBX's releases and Baekhyun's solo album. And then the postcards from Blooming Days. So then we go on to Monsta X. Again, just keep who I pull. I don't have all of their albums yet. I do want to fix my Monsta X collection because I only want one version of their albums, and some of them I have 2. So I need to go back and kind of, recalibrate this. But this is what I have so far. And they're bigger items. Okay, next we have Kristen, which, this still makes me very sad. But, yes. I don't know if, like, Hinapia, I'm really not sure how to pronounce it yet. But when they have a physical release, I probably will be buying it, and I don't know if I'll put it along with Preston or if I'll make them their own separate group, separate section, but this is what I have for Preston. Same with Everglow. I waited until after they debuted, and I've been waiting just to see how I like their B-sides, because that really, you know, makes or breaks if I'm gonna stand a group, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling like Everglow might be adding to my collection this year, but I'm not saying that for definite yet. So here is Super M. So I accidentally have an extra version of Baekhyun's American version, and I have Ten's Korean version, so I am going to be selling those with these photo cards. I don't know when that will be, but I will work on it, because I only want the group 10 and Baekhyun's American versions, because there's just too much. So yeah, pretend these aren't here. And then we have both Baekhyun and Ten's posters that come with the album. And then this is from their tour. When I went to see them, I saw them in Fairfax, Virginia. Technically DC, but they call it DC, but it was in Virginia anyway. So I bought the tour set while I was there. And then we have the slogans. Now, I put these under my chair so they would not get damaged, and your girl dropped too hard because I kept stepping on them apparently, and I ripped up my slogans, and I'm very sad, but you know, it's a memory, and I will always keep them, of course. So yes, here they are. And then this is just some freebie stuff that was someone was handing out in line. Next we have Taemin. This has not changed. I still need 2 of his albums. Again, like I said, I'm really hoping to finish my album collection fully. I only need like 37, I think, to finish boy and girl groups, so I don't know. Hopefully we can do that this year. So there's Taemin. And then we have TRC and G. Again, I finally got their Rising album. Finally. And then we have the bigger items in chronological order again. And then we go to VIX. I really want to complete this collection. My bias is Hongbin, but I mean, I would like to collect Hongbin, but I don't think I will. And also, if you saw one of my older videos, you may have noticed I had N's postcard, and which is one I pulled, and I was fine with having it. But actually, one of my friends, I found out that she pulled Hongbin, and her bias is N, so we traded. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, yay! So there's that. And then the last section here is my randoms. So this is people I don't collect anymore, or people who don't have enough albums, or I don't have enough albums from them yet to put in their own section, or they don't have enough photo cards, you know, whatever. So it's 24K, Alphabet, SF9. So I only have these 2 albums from SF9, but one of my other friends doesn't collect photo cards, and she pulled Hui Young in her RPM, and RPM album, and she decided to give this to me, so thank you very much. So we have Top Dog and Somi, and then just some bigger things, 4 Minute of Tension, and then another SF9 item, and this is just a freebie Jungkook card. So that is my non-BTS non-BTS photo card collection. So now let's go to BTS. Okay, so actually, before I go on to my BTS binder, I forgot about this one. But this is where I keep all my Stray Kids pre-order postcards, because they just take up so much room. It's actually almost at the capacity for this little tiny half-inch binder, but this is where I keep all those. I'm just going to flip through them kind of quickly. Yes, I do have all of the ones that they have put out. I kind of wish they would go back to doing these instead of like random posters or lenticulars and stickers, and you know, I enjoyed having like a full set of something, because I do only collect one member. I collect Minho, so it's nice to have a full group of something. So yeah, that's where all of these are. These are gorgeous. I really love it. I do enjoy looking at these. And I like looking at them a lot because Woojin is in all of these, and it kind of soothes my heart a little, because I do miss him. Okay, so back here's the stuff I'm selling. So I have 2 pre-order postcards, stickers, sorry. And I have my Felix posters and my Someone and Ian poster. I'm not selling the posters, I'm just leaving them back here. And these are my photo cards I am selling. So yes, that is this little binder, and now we will go to BTS. Okay, so again, I apologize if there's a glare. I'm really trying to work on that, but you know, this setup is new, so you'll just have to forgive me. But anyway, this is my BTS binder. Both of them are 3-inch 3-ring binders, and this bad boy is full. I'm either going to have to upgrade to a 4-inch, which I really don't want to do, or separate it. So I'll probably separate it when the time comes, but yeah, so let's just get started. I do collect OT7, if you did not know. So, again, everything goes in chronological order, and then I go in age order, and then with the group at the end if there is a group. So yes, I'll just kind of flip through this quickly. But I did, finish this collection up to 7, because 7 obviously just came out. But this is complete up to 7, which is crazy. I do have a video of me completing it if you want to see that. I'll try to link it up above. So yeah, anyway, so start with Origate 2. The postcards from that, and then the stickers from School Love Affair. Then we have School Love Affair. I just collected 1 per member. I don't feel a need really to have both. Maybe one day, I really don't know. And then we have Dark and Wild. So again, I know there's 2 other group cards, but it fits so perfectly on this 8-pocket page. They don't really feel like I need them, so. And then we have the postcards that come with Dark and Wild. And then the jacket cards from the Japanese version of Danger. I just put them here because, you know, kind of goes after this chronologically. So then we have The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1. And then Part 2. You have Young Forever. This is one of my favorite sets, Young Forever. I don't have the pre-order dope cards because I just don't. Again, maybe one day, but it doesn't feel like it's a necessary part of my collection. So anyway, so we have Wings. And You Never Walk Alone. This is one of my favorite sets as well. And then the pre-order standee. Then we go into the Love Yourself series. This is Love Yourself Her, the L version, the O version, the V version, and the E version. Again, this is one of my all-time favorite photo cards of all time. Like, I love this card so much. So then Love Yourself Tear, the Y version, the O, the U, and the R. And then we have these stickers from Face Yourself and the standee from Tear. Again, because it's chronological, Face Yourself came after Tear, so yeah. Just trying to, you know, let you in on my thought process on how I organize. So then we go into Love Yourself Answer. It's the S version, the E version. This is my least favorite set BTS has ever done. I still like it, it's still cute, but it is my least favorite. The L version, and then the F version, which I'm pretty sure is one of everyone's favorites. Like, it's so cute. And then we have the stickers from Her and Answer. Then we go into the Map of the Soul era, I guess. So this is from Persona, version 1, version 2, version 3, and version 4. I love this set. And then the postcards. I do have an extra Jin here because I did pull 2. So I just put it there to fill the space, and it looks really cute. So, and now, Map of the Soul 7. I have 3 sets. One of them I bought at Target on the day of release. Then I bought 1 set from iBigHit. I pre-ordered it. And then I have a 3rd set from Yes Asia because I had a coupon, but it has not arrived yet. So I only have 2 sets here, and I'm obviously not going to buy until I have all of my sets. So for version 1, I have Jin and Jimin. They're so cute. I love these photo cards. And I like how it's very distinct between versions, unlike Persona. Like, you can tell the differences, but it was a little difficult between version 2 and 3. I mean, you can tell because, you know, the background and everything. But, yeah. So I do like how distinct each version is, like it was for, like, the Love Yourself series. So anyway, for version 2, I got Jin and Tae. I actually pulled Yoongi, but my friend is a Yoongi bias, and she pulled Tae, so we traded. So yay, thank you so much. Love him. Love all of them, honestly. And then for version 3, I pulled Jimin and Cookie. So every time I buy albums, I always want to pull Maknae line because they are so freaking expensive. And so far this era, they have blessed me because they're so expensive. It's so hard to buy their cards for like a decent price. So thank you, K-pop gods, for giving me Jimin and Jungkook, arguably the 2 most expensive members. So bless. And then for version 4, I pulled the group and Jin, which actually one of my other friends is Jin biased, and she pulled Namjoon, so we are going to trade because this is the last Jin card she needs. So we're going to trade and I can just buy him again. And then we have the stickers, and then the coloring sheets, which are kind of pointless because obviously I'm a collector, I would never mess these up, but yeah, and I didn't realize all of them were different until I saw a picture of all 4 of them together, so those are there. And then here we have the film strip from Persona, from BTS World, the little lenticular thing, and then I just put the postcard from 7 down here. It's just kind of like a random, this sized item page. So let me go to BTS World. These are my pulls from that, and then from the limited version. And then this, I've had these cards, I'm going to flip through them quite quickly because there are a lot of them, but I had these for a while, just sitting in the albums, but I figured I wanted to put them in my binder because obviously it's part of my collection, and these are gorgeous. It's just that they're kind of an awkward size. I wasn't sure how to put them in here, but yeah, put them in here like this, and I think it's really cute. So this is the best of BTS. This is the Korea version, this is the Japan version. These are gorgeous. I tried to do my best with like layering these. So yeah, and then again in my BTS binder, I do have these white sheets to kind of separate between sections, just so it looks a bit more organized. So this is my Taehyung section. I do want to collect his Japanese cards. This is not anything that I'm remotely thinking about right now. I want to finish my obviously 7 cards and my album collections for all my boy and girl groups this year, hopefully. But so this is on the back burner for right now, but I do have his For You and his fake love card, and some of his bigger postcards and jacket cards and stuff. So yes. This is his Armypedia. These are not in chronological order, which kind of hurts my soul, but there are 4 horizontal cards. So it honestly just works out perfectly for them to be slightly swapped. So like this should be here, you know. So, and then I have one of his Puma cards. So then we go to DVDs. I actually just kind of revamped this section earlier because the 5th Muster DVD is coming out relatively soon, I think. So this is for Musters. I have 3rd and 4th. And then the postcards from that. And then we go into like concert DVDs. So we have the Most Beautiful Moment Life series. I only have the epilogue. It is a huge goal for me this year to get the original Most Beautiful Moment Life concert DVD with a photocard. So that is a big priority this year. So then we have Wings Tour, Love Yourself Seoul, New York, and Europe. And then Sao Paulo. And then these are the pre-order stickers from the Seoul DVD. This is from New York and Europe DVDs. This is the fold out from the Seoul DVD, and I did pull Tae, which was very lucky because I literally never pull him, and he's my ultimate bias. He hates me, but yeah. And then we have the poster thing from the Sao Paulo DVD. Okay. Next, we have, so I put this in its own section. It was with my DVD section, but I wasn't really sure. But anyway, so this is the Bring the Soul docu-series postcards. And then I pulled Jungkook's Lenticular. Okay. This next section is the winter package. I did not buy any of these. Summer package, the season's greetings, the memories. Yeah, those are the 3 things I don't buy. because as a collector I feel like I would need all of them, and some of the earlier ones are very hard to find, or if you can find them they're very expensive, so I just never bought any of them. But since the winter package is new, it's a new like series I suppose, hopefully it's going to continue, that I figured I would buy it. So here's that, and this is gorgeous. These photos are so high quality, they're beautiful. I did pull Jin's diary book thing, and then we have this little standy thing that you can put together, but I wanted to keep it in here. Okay, the next section, this is for the Global Army kit. I've never purchased any before this one, so if they, obviously ones in the future, if they're as easy to buy as this one was, I will be continuing, because our previous ones were kind of difficult to do, or I just never looked into them enough to figure it out. But anyway, and I usually keep my official Army ID card right here, but I just took it out for this video. We have the user guide, and then this section is for like endorsements or sponsorships. Again, I don't really know why I have any of these things, but I do. Actually, this SK Telecom set was a freebie gift to me, so yeah, that's why I have these. And then I put my 2 Bon Voyage luggage tag things here because I wasn't really sure where to put them, and it's kind of an endorsement, and yeah, I just didn't know where to put them, and I had a space. So, and then here we have their barbecue cards. Again, not sure why I felt the need to buy all these, but I did. So yeah. Obviously I'll never get rid of them. I cherish them, I love them, but I don't know why I bought them. So then this last section is for tour stuff. So we have the Army Bomb version 3 cards, and then I did make the decision that I wanted to collect Tay for the concert cards. I don't buy muster merch and Japan merch and, you know, all that extra stuff. Like, it's just too much. So just for the tours that I have attended, I don't have any for the Wings tour, which makes me really sad, because at the time I was not a collector and I didn't understand. So yeah, anyway, so I have these 3 Tay cards, and I wanted to keep one version per member, and I almost pulled the entire number 5 set, which is my favorite, except for this Yoongi. This is a number 7, so I do need to trade or buy the right one. But anyway, I had to keep this set because it's gorgeous. And then we have the unit cards I have for Love Yourself and for the Speak Yourself Final. And then here, my Speak Yourself Final is almost done. I do have this card coming in a trade, so I just need number 4. So yes, and then for the postcards, again, I have number 1 coming, and then I traded I had a Yoongi and a Jungkook unit card, and I traded for one that has Tay in it. So yes, that's coming, and that will be complete, which is great. So these are all the cards that I have up for trade or sell. I think I'm actually going to sell all of these and then just buy the cards that I need. It would probably be much easier than trying to find trades at this point. So yeah. Same with the postcards, I'm probably just going to sell them because my postcard set is technically done now. So yeah. Okay, almost done. And then we have here are my concert tickets for when I've seen them. So we have the Wings tour, the Love Yourself tour day 1. This was at Prudential. Oh, it says it right there. Same with the Love Yourself tour day 1 and day 2, Prudential, and then at MetLife for the Speak Yourself day 1 and day 2. So for Map of the Soul tour, I'm seeing them 4 times. I literally saved almost every penny I earned after Speak Yourself for this upcoming tour. So I'm going to see them MetLife both days, Atlanta, and Maryland. And I'm very excited, and I got sound check for Atlanta and for Maryland. Like, literally never ever thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever get a sound check, much less 2. But that Army pre-sale thing, bless, that is the only way that it saved me. So anyway, I'm very excited for this tour. I hope it doesn't get canceled, because like that would be my luck the time I get sound check that it would be canceled. But I mean, I would understand because it's for the boys' safety and for our safety as well. So, but let's just hope that it doesn't get canceled, and I will be adding 4 more here. Anyway, so we have just some miscellaneous tour stuff. So this is from the Line store. If you showed your ticket to the Love Yourself tour, you could, they gave you the sticker. This is from the LG photo booth. And then my 2 merch papers from Love Yourself and Speak Yourself. And then this last page is from their movies that I've seen in theater. So we saw Burn the Stage, and then when I was on vacation in Seattle, actually, the day it came out was the day I was going on vacation, so we actually saw this in Seattle, which was actually really fun. So yeah, that is my entire K-pop photocard collection. Okay, so that was my entire photocard collection. I'm not going to bring my other binders out because I just don't want to. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!